All right, so this is Gabriel Purvis coming to you from Lampy and Kiefer, and just going to go through on an iPhone and show you the pairing process. So this is really if you become unpaired from the phone. So right up here in the upper left-hand corner, we see the L and R with full battery indicators. So this means that the hearing aids are connected and we can see all the programs. None of them are grayed out and you can move that volume control. So in this state, the hearing aids should work perfectly well with the phone. Now if you had a situation where, we'll take one off. See how they have a little red exclamation point next to them? Now one's going to come on, but one of them is not paired up to the phone. Sometimes with updates to the phone or to the software of the hearing aids, it can cause pairing issues. It can cause the hearing aids to become unpaired from the phone. So unpaired means that there's kind of a virtual plug into this hearing aid and it shows up here, and the virtual plug on the left has become disconnected. Okay, so to get it fixed, what you need to do is you need to take both hearing aids and put them in your charger just like that. Make sure that they're both connected, and then what we're going to do is we're going to close out of the app. Now depending on your iPhone, if you have a button, you double tap the button and it will bring up this next screen. If you have the swipe up, there's no button on the phone, you swipe up and to the left, it will bring up all your other files that you have open in the background. So you're going to take your finger and you're going to press down and slide up. That will close out of the app. Next, we're going to go into our settings. So if you don't have the settings out here on the main menu, you can swipe all the way to that right side and it'll come up with App Library. If you hit up here at the top of App Library and type in settings, it'll pop right up. Now make sure I get you to the right one. So when we first go into that settings, you can also sometimes find it down here. It's this little gear looking thing. Okay, so when we pop into settings here, this is what will come up. We want to scroll down and go to accessibility. We scroll down again, we'll see hearing devices. And we see right here we're connected up. Now what you want to do, if they become disconnected, they most likely from the app, they've also most likely become disconnected from the phone. So you're going to hit this and you're going to hit forget device. So right here in the connected, just tap on it, scroll down to the bottom, and we'll see forget device. Forget. Then we want to close out again. Now we want to press and hold on the star emblem. Press and hold. You'll see a little sub menu come up. You want to hit remove app and you'll hit delete app. Okay. Now on an iPhone, what you want to do is you want to press this side button, the top side button, and this side button at the same time. Press and hold. It's going to come up to this right here. You're going to slide the power off. Take a couple minutes, maybe a minute or two for that to work. Now you want to leave your hearing aids in the charger while you're doing this. Okay, don't take them out yet. Once it's been off for 2 to 3 or 20 to 30 seconds, go ahead and hit that side button to power the phone back on. Alright, so the phone's powered back on. Now when you log in, like I said, if you have a button, you'll have to hit the button. If not, just swipe up from the bottom of the phone. You'll put in your passcode. All right. I just didn't want you to see my passcode. Now we're going to go into our settings again. Okay. We'll look up our settings. We're going to go into accessibility and then hearing devices. Now you'll see that it's searching. So what you want to do is you want to take your hearing aids out of the charger. It takes them about 15 seconds to come on. That's just so you can get them in your ears. You'll see it'll pop up right here. Now you want to wait until it says R and L. That's if you have two hearing aids. If you have one hearing aid, then just right or left, that's fine. But you want to wait until it says R plus L if you have two hearing aids. It says not paired. So you're going to click on this. And it'll come up and ask you if you want to pair. So you're going to hit once, twice, and now the hearing aids are paired up to the phone. So what you're going to do is you're going to go back again, and just like I said, if you have a button, double tap the button. If you have just the slide, just slide up and to the right. Okay. You don't have to close out of it. If you just want to slide out of it, you can do that. Or click your home button once, it'll take you to that home section. So now we need to install our app. So we're going to go app library again. You're looking for App Store. If you can't find it, just type in App Store. It'll pop up here. You're going to go to the search bar at the top of the menus, and you're going to type in My Starkey. Now, if you have a older generation of hearing aid, the process is the same. The app is just called Thrive instead of My Starkey. Now this little bar will come up. You have to hit that bar right there. If you had the app downloaded before, it'll automatically download. If not, you may have to type in your Apple password, Apple ID password, or possibly get it to register your face for Face ID or fingerprint. So we hit open. It's going to say get started. So you're going to go through all the menus. Basically just say yes. Allow Starkey to find Bluetooth devices. Allow. It's going to search for the hearing aids to pair them up. And now if you've never created an account before, you have to create an account. If you have an account, just hit sign in. It's going to be your email address, so whatever that is. And then the password is typically hearing #1. Okay, so that's just going to pull my face. And in this case, it is Hear Life. I'm going to show you what yours is going to be. Okay, so hearing #1 is what your password is going to be standard on this app, okay? Now it's going to ask to use your location. Go ahead and hit continue on that. You'll have to hit allow once. It'll ask you if you want to do notifications. Just say allow to everything that it's asking you to do. And it's going to bring you up to your app menu. We see both hearing aids are connected up here. Nothing's grayed out. The hearing aids should be working well again for you and paired to the phone, so you're getting those voice calls and everything through there. All right, if you're having any issues with that, if we go into our settings, that accessibility and hearing devices again, we show up here. You can change play ringtones. You can turn that on or off. Playing system sounds. System sounds are sort of notifications within the phone that are not related to making phone calls. Things like Facebook apps, that sort of thing. You can also choose your audio routing, so you can choose whether you want it always in your hearing devices, never in your hearing devices, or automatically switch between either one. So the automatic would be good for if you're getting in your car, for instance, and you want the Bluetooth on the phone to switch to the car versus being directly in your hearing aids, that'd be good for something like that. For the most part, we recommend just keeping it always in the hearing aids. Okay. And now you know how to get into that. Now, if you want to move your app to the home screen, if you press and hold on it, you hit this. So you can either drag it from here, or you can hit add to home screen and just put it wherever you want it. If you want to get it further over, just kind of hold to the side of the screen and it'll push over farther for you. Then tap on the screen and you'll go back to normal, okay? If it's a button, just press on the button and it'll go back to that normal screen, all right?